With YouTube attacking alternative media, please consider supporting the channel via Patreon for just $1 per month. Link below. So let's jump over here to talk about Justice League Blu-ray. This is, again, going to be a hotly debated thing when it comes to fans of the DCEU, and especially those who want a Zack Snyder cut. So story breaking today is that the Justice League Blu-ray is only going to have one bonus scene not seen in theaters. One bonus scene. You've got an entire cut of a movie that's tonally in line with the previous films, Warner said, you're only going to show that's one deleted scene, which actually actually goes to show you, or it goes to show you entirely that whatever Joss Whedon redid, which was a lot of the movie, if you go and you really watch it, you can see pretty much almost everything he did was like that. All the interpersonal scenes of the characters, I think, were all redone by him. You can see that they added it all in. He basically, like, they didn't really have much fat to trim because he didn't have a lot of time to work. So they just kind of crammed it all in there, which might be one of the reasons why it didn't feel as tonally accurate as it could. Now, it says here that Warner's has yet to officially announce the release date of the Justice League Blu-ray, but Walmart has already had the movie up for pre-order. Walmart's exclusive Justice League Blu-ray features a bonus scene not seen in theaters, something that was also the case with Wonder Woman, which involved a sequence revolving around Etta Candy, which was just the scene at the end of the end credits. That was it. That was it. I mean, it wasn't bad, but that was really about it. And so it shows us here. This is the image here. I'll have to zoom in on it. So you can see here that it just says exclusive at Walmart. This is the bonus scene, and that's about it. But the downside to this, though, is you can't actually find this image on the website anymore. They took it down. It's just now a standard pre-order image. That's all it is now. And as a result of that, it makes me really wonder, is this accurate? Is this legitimate? Because that image doesn't exist. And a lot of other websites that I saw talking about this, that were also using this one scene edition as a way to mock the fans that were pushing for the Snyder cut to be released, which again is one of the things I really dislike about a lot of movie bloggers, is they failed to save this image and reuse it. Heroic Hollywood is the only site I found that was actually capitalizing on it. So I'm totally down for to see it. I'm going to buy the movie when it comes out. I bought all the other ones. I like to add it to my collection. And I'm curious what the one scene is going to be. Is it going to just be a throwaway scene? Is it just going to be, is it going to have some extra plot points? It's kind of like when Man of Steel, or not Man of Steel, but when Batman v Superman was released, and the weekend after it came out, there was a push, or there was a deleted scene, a 59-second deleted scene that was released from Warner Brothers that showed what happened immediately following Superman's death, which is when the FBI raided the ship, Zod's ship, and found, Lex Luthor in there basically communicating with Steppenwolf. Like, that scene was not in the theatrical cut of the movie, but it was released online a couple days after. And I sent that scene to a friend of mine, because he was bitching about the movie. He hated Batman v Superman, the theatrical cut, as many people did. And I sent him that scene, and he just goes like, why wasn't this there? Why wasn't this there? This would have explained so much. This would have given us so much to talk about. And that is, again, shows you one of the problems with the executives at Warner's that have chimed in to basically just kind of screw things up when it comes to the notes and the overproducing of these films. And there are people out there that like to attack Zack Snyder for him making too big and too grandiose of films and then having to chop them for time. Arguably one of the reasons why the director's cuts of his movies tend to be better, because they are more complete than what we see theatrically. And so it's one of the things when it comes to Snyder is I would say always wait for a director's cut. But sadly with this, we're not going to get it. But I am curious what that one scene is going to be, if it exists at all. Again, they changed the way it looks. So who knows if it's going to be a pivotal moment that was cut out, similar to what happened with Batman v Superman, or, well, I mean, to be absolutely, honestly, abundantly fair, it was like 30 minutes that they cut out. Like 30 minutes that they cut out of that damn movie in order to really hurt the story. Like, holy crap. Like, no, seriously, I walked out of Batman v Superman and I was all excited. I was all jazzed to see it. And I walked out and I just looked at my girlfriend and I'm all like, I don't know. Was I supposed to like that movie? Was I supposed to enjoy that thing? And it just didn't happen. But then the extended cut came out and I freaking loved it. So I'm hoping that the one scene is included in the movie, it's cut into the film, and that it's not just an extra scene that's on the DVD. But it does go to show you that Warner's has effectively written this film off. I think the one scene, the one bonus scene that's a Walmart exclusive, by the way, it's a Walmart exclusive, which they did this also with The Mummy too, their exclusive stuff. It goes to show you that Warner's has effectively written off Justice League. Which is one of the reasons why we probably won't see the 4 Snyder cut. We probably won't see or anything else like that because they don't have a reason to. The movie came in under expectations. It didn't bomb, but it didn't do great. And I think that's going to ultimately, you know, tie into where they take the franchise from here. And I'm just going to kind of end this segment with this. It's their own damn fault. I think that they meddled too much. I think that they, you know, they had a release date, Zack Snyder's daughter tragedy notwithstanding, that they can't control, but the Batman v Superman stuff and Man of Steel stuff, Suicide Squad stuff, I think they've kind of screwed themselves into a hole, and they really need to reevaluate the leadership at Warner's, which they keep continuously doing. And it keeps continuously failing. So let's see if this new guy, this Hambly guy, not Hambly, whatever his name is, Hanada, that's it. If Hanada can do any better.